Okay, I guess we're live. Microphone's on, and I appear to be visible. Yeah. Alright, now we've got a dinging going on here. That's this little fella. I've got... I guess we're live. Okay. Alright, so I've got this set today, as you can see up here, set today. I've got my EA up, but not active, just looking. So it's looking for what's going on here. And on the daily, there's obviously some room to go from this line right up to the top there. So my guess that's where it's going to go. So I'm going to switch back to the 1 hour and have a look. And then I might just spread it out a little bit. The whole thing looks like it's in an uptrend to me. So what we need is this to break out above this red line here before we take a trade. It's taken, it's taken out my alert signal. There's 5 beeps there and it takes it out. So it's about to break up, so no guarantee it's going to continue, but anyway, I've already set this to 2 and 2. Take halves at 10, major take profits 50, stop losses 9, trailing stop 20, etc. Move to break evens 12. Probably should have that a little bit lower, but anyway, that's where it is. So I'm just going to save it there. And I need to just click on the other bit and make it active. So there she is. Now she's active. So we're in a waiting game as usual, and we're waiting for it to pop up above there a bit, and then we'll see what happens. Meantime, we should have a visual over here of what's going on. Now I put a visual of my winnings from yesterday up there, which actually it's just a screenshot I took. So so we got that yesterday, and I did okay on Tuesday and Monday. So every day this week's been a winning day. So let's hope today is too. Oh, and I'll put some writing in the chat room just to say hello and welcome. There we go. All done. So all I need now is some viewers. I don't know how many I've got, if any, here. I'll just open this up a bit. It says I've got 2 viewers. Well, that's pretty cool. It'd be nice to get some likes. Yeah, got no likes yet. Alright, I just want to check that my phone is working. It says it is. And I'll set that on go. Microphone's on. And just going to see if it's got any music coming out of it. We've got a dinging going on here. That's this little fella. Yeah, alright. So, actually, while I'm there, I might as well give myself a like. Oh, now, how do I do that? Golly, come on. Ah, there we go. Boom. Right, so, I've got this set today. Ah, and it showed up on there. Cool. Alright, so we'll just turn that on to pause for the moment. Don't need to watch myself. I just need to make sure it was all working. So we're all working and we're waiting. We're waiting for first trade, which may or may not happen in the next 5 minutes. It looks like it's got a good chance of breaking out. It's right up there. It's nearly 5 o'clock on my Australian daylight time. So that's about 4 p.m. normally, which is pretty much the European. I'll just have a look at that, see what the European time is. So I'll type in time in Europe. That'll do. Alright, it's 8 a.m. in Europe, so yeah. So the European Open will be happening any tick of the tock, and anything could happen. And then in about another hour or half hour, whatever it is, the UK will open. So let's just wait and see. It's looking interesting. We've just ticked over to a new bar, and that's good. And I've got an issue with views. I'll just have a look and see why. We recommend to use what? Bit rate is lower than recommended. We're recommended to use a stream bit rate of 4500. So not sure why I'm not getting that. Anyway, it says it's got a good connection. Let's have a look here. We got lag. Damn. Sorry, we got some lag. That's working. That's not working at all. Damn. It says we've got a good connection, but it's not working. I'm just a bit confused about that. Just hang on. I'll turn that off. So the only thing I've got running is the thing, but I think some people indoors might be running something. Anyway, I'll just do the best I can. The record's recording, even if the lag's not right. And we're setting our first buy now. So we'll just look at the trades. We've got 2 trades open, and we're now just waiting for see what happens there. Of course, there's always that chance it'll just come back and stop out and it'll be a fake out. But anyway, we hope not. So it's a little bit disappointing that the stream's not getting through. I might have to postpone this stream if we don't get a change. I think there might be something going on with one of my sons using the internet at the moment. He might be zooming or something, which could be what's wrong. Meantime, we've opened a trade. We're back halfway between the stop loss and the open, and we're now waiting to see what's going to happen. It's always a bit scary when you get to this stage and the trade's open and you don't know where you're at. I could have put the stop loss at a greater stop loss, but really, if the trade's going to go, I would expect it to go and not come back and stop me out. But if it's going to come back and stop me out, well, so be it. So we're just going to have to wait and see. And yeah, it's not looking particularly great, but that tends to be the way of it when you're trading. I can move this down a bit on the screen, and I can't go any further out, but you can see we're stopped out for a loss. Bit of a bummer. Okay, so we lost $4, 4%. So it's not a 1% loss there, it's a 4% loss. So I'm going to just switch the trading off for a moment. Okay, and we'll have to wait and see what happens next. I'll switch it back on again if and when we start to move a bit. But it's obviously below trading level there now. I probably should mark the stops and losses with a ticket and a you know, it's in there. It is marked, but yeah, it's not as obvious as the buys. It sort of needs a red dot there as well. I'll have to look at that, see if I can fix that bit. Meantime, we just had a fake out. It cost me 4% of my account. So I don't think I'll be upping the 0.02s anytime soon. I'd like that to be less than 2% on stop out. So in theory, I probably should only have 0.01 on each order, and maybe add an order later on after it's gone up a bit. I don't know. I'll look at that. Anyway, we'll just have to wait now, and it's really not much to do. We're just waiting. The trouble is, if I have the EA active right at the moment, it will it'll take a trade in this area. Now I know we have issues seeing my mouse. I'll get this. It will take a trade in this area here somewhere, and I think we need to wait and just see that we're actually going to go. I don't have volume turned on for some reason. I'll turn that on and have a look. Yeah, pretty shitty volume. You can see everyone will tell you that volume doesn't work on Forex. However, each broker that you trade through reports volume. So obviously your broker might have slightly different volume to someone else's, but it'll be within the realm. Most brokers have hundreds of thousands of customers, and so the volume will show within the realm of what's going on. But this volume here is quite low, and that's quite low, so unless that was to sort of pop up considerably, I'm not going to reactivate this just straight away. I'm going to hang out and wait a bit, and we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, I might just put my mic on blank for the moment, and I'll put up on here that we've had a loss so far of 18 pips. Okay. Okay, it looks like we got a bit of volume going there now. So she's popped up again. I'll just scroll out a bit. As you can see, there's plenty of room to go up and go up to here quite happily. So plenty of room to take a trade and do okay. And it's early days yet. I'll just drop this back to the... Oh, we've got that 10 up. I can go back to the 15 minute. Have a bit of a look there, see what we think. Wow, she's been flat, hasn't it? Let's expand it out. Alright, so the 15 minute will change a bit now. Well, it should. And that's about right where it is. And as you can see, it's had this spike out here where we took our trade, and doesn't look like it's doing much just yet. Definitely trying to break out, but no guarantee it won't pull back on us. I think we'll leave the auto trader turned off for the moment, and we'll just see if this comes out, breaks back, pulls back down here somewhere, and then we might look at having another go. It says it's not coming through at all. That's just shitty.